On May 24, 2023, Trooper Jacob Byrd was patrolling Interstate 30 near Roosevelt Road when a suspicious silver Dodge Challenger caught his eye. The vehicle was displaying a Texas tag registered to a 2021 Jeep, a clear red flag. When Byrd attempted to close in, the driver suddenly dropped speed before launching into a reckless sprint, blasting past 100 miles per hour. As the chase intensified onto Interstate 440, the suspect killed his headlights, blacking out the car and pushing an insane 161 miles per hour, confirmed on radar. Byrd kept pursuit locked in, refusing to give the driver room to escape. The Challenger barreled off the interstate, weaving recklessly through Forsh Dam and onto Fraser Pike. But as the suspect vanished into the night near Stout Street, Byrd made the tactical call to discontinue, prioritizing public safety over chasing a ghost in the dark. On May 7, 2022, Trooper Freeman, while patrolling, noticed a Dodge Charger displaying expired tags. He attempted a routine traffic stop, but instead of complying, the driver hit the gas, choosing to flee and turning a simple stop into a high-stakes pursuit. A Dodge Charger blacked out its headlights and pushed past 160 miles per hour, slicing through the night with reckless abandon. Troopers pushed their patrol units to the limit, but the sheer speed made it impossible to close the gap. In the end, the Charger vanished into the city streets, a reminder of just how dangerous and unpredictable these high-performance vehicles can be when suspects gamble with lives at extreme speeds. On May 1, 2023, Trooper James Harrell was on patrol when he spotted a blue Dodge Charger and initiated a traffic stop. But moments later, the driver hit the gas and refused to comply, fleeing at high speed and igniting a wild pursuit that pushed both machine and trooper into a dangerous test of control and determination.
Southbound from 24 on 530.
1037 with a blue Dodge Charger headed back towards Interstate from NCR Road.
The Dodge Charger rocketed to extreme speeds of 130 miles per hour, weaving recklessly through traffic and leaving chaos in its wake. Despite Trooper Harrell's relentless effort, the muscle car's raw speed gave it the edge, allowing the driver to successfully flee from the officer, a dangerous reminder of just how hard these machines are to stop when pushed to their limits. On July 4, 2024, Trooper Gabriel Monroe was patrolling when he spotted a green Dodge Charger blasting down the road. He attempted a traffic stop, but what should have been routine instantly escalated into a wild high-speed pursuit, the Charger pushing its limits and forcing Monroe to match every reckless move with precision and control. The suspect drove like a maniac, blasting through traffic, nearly causing head-on collisions and endangering everyone on the road. With Trooper Monroe locked on his tail, every second of the pursuit was a test of skill and nerve. The mission was clear: stop the Charger and bring the driver down. But the question remained: would Monroe succeed, or would the Dodge once again prove to be an unstoppable beast?
Where you at?
Trooper Monroe stayed locked in, waiting for the right opening to end it before disaster struck. With traffic clearing ahead and the suspect running out of options, the chase was closing in on its final moments, and the question was no longer if it would end, but how hard it would. At the end, the suspect's luck finally ran out. He was arrested and taken into custody without further incident, proving that this time, the so-called undefeatable Charger was no match for Trooper Monroe's persistence. The driver ended up not on the open road, but behind bars where he belonged. On May 21, 2021, a black Dodge Charger flagged by a Georgia license plate reader in Fulton County was confirmed stolen from the Atlanta Police Department. Troopers spotted the Charger passing at high speed with no lights on. As soon as lights and siren were activated, the driver slammed the accelerator, fleeing recklessly through traffic and ignoring all stop signs, weaving dangerously along city streets and nearly causing collisions.
Dispatch down, we're westbound, turning to Perry Boulevard, westbound Perry Boulevard, estimated runs 50 Road. I think I'm up to Monroe, we're usually doing about 100 miles an hour. Southbound there to West Highland Drive, so it's this neighborhood over here, you drive westbound, southbound on West Highland Drive. Alright, just wrecked out, True Drive and West Highland Drive. Driver is running eastbound on S78, good eyes on the driver. Eastbound turn through the southwest Highland Boulevard. Hollywood Boulevard, Sandals Lane, eastbound Sandals Lane, up at Wall Street.
The pursuit surged through Fairmont Avenue, Marietta Boulevard, and West Highland Drive, with the suspects driving on the wrong side of the road and abandoning caution entirely. At one point, the vehicle rolled forward, crashing into a fence as the driver and passenger fled on foot, tossing a firearm and scrambling down an embankment.
I have 1710 Perry Boulevard, Wilma Drive. Alright, I got eyes on the suspect. He's at Wilma Drive and Westmoreland Circle. Wilma Drive and Westmoreland Circle behind the house. I'm trying to keep eyes on the perp. He just jumped down an embankment into the woods. Yes, he's ready. Backwood.
Ellen, area for you, Suffolk?
Yes, super, I can still hear him. Oh, yeah, I got eyes on you.
Atlanta Police K-9 units quickly intercepted both suspects after a brief manhunt. The driver, Mario Daniel, was found to have multiple active warrants, including armed robbery, aggravated assault, and vehicle hijacking. The passenger, Maciel Hicks, was also taken into custody. Both suspects, the stolen vehicle and the recovered firearm, were turned over to Atlanta Police Officer M. Gordon, concluding a high-stakes pursuit that showcased the rapid coordination between troopers and city units.